suppose this breaks now. Okay.
The song is great.
It's pretty good. Wow, I just went backwards. Cool. What a sick mechanic. That's really neat. I'm shocked because all I heard about this game was it's not Sonic, right? And now that I'm playing it, it's like, no, this has so much other stuff going on. And like the level design, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's better than Sonic.
It's Sonic Plus in terms of what it allows you to do so far.
Yeah, it does its own thing, and it's good. It's a good game. I like good games. Does that hurt me? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's platform.
Man, it's and like Sonic 4 is not this.
No,
and that's fucked up.
I was thinking just earlier today because there was a thread I read on the internet that was about like, oh man, I wish Sonic Team could, or I wish they'd make a new 2D Sonic game, and everyone on the thread was like, yeah, that went well.
Other way.
Sure. Amazing. What good advice.
Well, what is that?
It was my fault. We got some sense.
Yeah, you were saying.
And it's like, yeah, that went well last time they made a new 2D Sonic.
Exactly.
Sonic 4 is the eternal, like, bummer.
Like, the sad part is just because, like, you don't realize it, but the staff that made these things is gone.
Yeah.
And the people remaining have no idea how to do it.
They just can't quite imitate it properly.
So that's why companies like Way Forward have to come in and save the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And even then...
Hey, we need a new Contra game, but we don't know how to make Contra anymore. Because everyone that made Contra's gone.
We'll make you a fan Contra if you call it real Contra.
Basically. You know? And it's nuts.
Something about that narrative of Way Forward being like, we'll make you a fan
We'll make you a fan version.
If we can make it real.
Just, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, dude, these guys can make a Sonic game.
These guys can make a Sonic game.
Easy. And you know what?
Yeah, totally.
Not only could they make one, they could make one that people don't fucking lose their minds over.
I'm sure these guys would want to make one. Can I go down? No, I can't.
I don't know.
Let's turn around. Let's just do it.
They could probably make some people happy.
They made me happy already. I mean, Christ. That's not a hard thing to do, I'll give you that, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, though, like, I'm glad that this is its own IP, because it's doing more.
It's a cool new thing.
I say, as you do a loop-de-loop, that is
exactly.
One-to-one Sonic 2 loop-de-loop, but you get the point.
No, I do hope they go places with this on their own, for sure, and make more of these games, maybe, if the demand's there.
That's what it was.
Ain't never seen that power-up before.
Nope.
Okay, so I gotta figure out a way... Oh, it reflects projectiles.
It's not just a shield.
So, okay, I don't
you go get in there, no?
Get in where?
Oh, okay, I thought standing there would be a thing.
No, it doesn't seem to be. Unless I can go through this...
Yeah.
Okay.
Find those breakables.
Find those breakables.
Breakables.
Oh, Pumpkin Hill. How
I can sense it somewhere near.
I wonder what that item is, though. The little, whatever symbol, yin-yang symbol.
Ooh. Oh!
I like how you can catch yourself in the air where you're like, I'm not comfortable with
this. With a double jump? Yeah. Sick.
Sufficient speed has been gathered, yeah.
I guess you have to learn the... Yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't know. But you're doing it.
That's also how Sonic is, where like sometimes you're just going forward and you're like, yeah.
But at no point in this absent-minded play does it feel like progression is not being made.
No, exactly. It's like sublime design.
Yeah, Bone Bird.
It's the Gem Bone Bird. Yeah.
Bone Beaker. You know, if there's like a treasure name for this boss, it'd be Bone Beaker.
Bone Beaker, for sure. Okay, there's nothing else in this room.
Let's go.
Ooh, totally. No.
Hit that.
Switch.
Oh.
Cool.
Do you prefer a seamless string of levels, or do you prefer like act breakups?
I think it depends. I think there's a benefit to having a world map, and thus like act breakups are really good.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the kind of game you want to do. But I think the seamless level to level is like the best if it's done right. I think it's the best.
So I would like the best of both worlds. And you beat a boss, you get a little point breakdown, and like
now we gotta go back up. That's good.
Nice.
Whoa!
Video games!
So good!
Go! No, you're not fast enough!
I'm fast enough. This is Freedom Planet. I can do what I want. Oh, so good.
Oh, shit.
So good.
Didn't see the twist there.
No, I didn't. I thought it would go back up the regular way and just try to squeeze you, but it's better.
Squashed.
Yeah.
Don't get spiked, bitch.
Sorry, you were saying.
I was saying...
Best of both worlds.
By having a boss fight lead to like a point breakdown and everything, you get your extra life.
Yeah.
And then your character just runs off screen, and then like the camera moves to the next area like this.
Yeah, I think that's sick. I think that's amazing. There was that game on Kickstarter recently.
OC character, do not steal.
Steal something? Oh my god, you're right.
I needed to find my father's.
Oh, he's the edgelord. But I like this because like this feels like an early '90s game in more ways than one. Like not just the design, but also the character design. Like having anthro characters like that.
Yeah.
That's died these days.
Yeah.
You know, you had Dust recently, and you get one every. Yeah. One a year, maybe, right? And like, that's it.
And you know,
but having this all together is such a it's a nostalgia trip for a game I never had when I was young.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not even just pandering to that because it plays good.
And but things that we know that like in our future world, furries are a thing. In the past, they weren't,
or at least not prevalently.
No, not until Minerva Mink, invented it. Yeah. But.
Also, this sprite art's amazing. Like, I'm looking at the dithering they did on the backgrounds there, and it's like that's super good. Like,
is Carol just hanging out with you, like in your invisible party,
in my party,
in your body,
my bag of holding? Yeah, exactly. Yo. Sorry, you were saying?
No
stuff.
Yeah, but just like I can look at a game like this and just be like, well, of course they're animals.
Oh, you get arms off.
They'd have to be.
Yeah.
If not humans that are the same proportions.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, that amazing Genesis slowdown.
Oh.
That really didn't need to happen because we're playing this on a PC.
Dude, this is
love.
That's an alien soldier boss there too.
Oh yeah?
It's the one you fight on the water.
It feels like it.
God damn, man.
Okay, cool. This is good. This is a good boss fight.
Can you think of any other? Can you think of any other games that are retro that are Genesis specific and not like SNES or just generally retro?
Yeah, Pure Solar. But other than that, I'll struggle. That game is it's an RPG.
Okay.
But other than that game, I will struggle.
Because there's just a blended. There's just a blended like idea of what retro is that gets used a lot these days.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of things look like Super Nintendo.
Well, yeah, no, definitely. I think that's for most people. That's what they want to do anyway. Oh, maybe I should be using.
That's better attack, man.
Which is health.
Sick.
Yeah, you get a handful of hits in.
Each leaf is not a full leaf though.
Yeah, it's just a half leaf or something.
It doesn't seem to fade away, so you're all right.
This boss is really like elaborate.
How long can you hold the midair spin?
No longer than I'm doing.
Okay.
It just releases.
It releases.
I'm not holding it at all.
Okay.
Fuck. I'll be fine.
You did that one shot where you got both arms, and like that was really good. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. This boss is like a good challenge too. Like it's not a pushover, but it's also not decimating me. Although I do hope by the end we get to that decimating phase.
You're still all right actually, because like one in a piece is actually quite a few. Because it seems like there's like maybe 4 hits per leaf or something like that.
Yeah, some 2 or 3.
They're like I think they're hearts.
A handful, enough.
Do something cool.
Oh, I couldn't do any inputs there yet.
Like beat it with a dive kick next time and get the achievement.
Oh, I'll get the achievement. Yeah. This pixel art's really good though. Like, you know, a lot of people criticize indie games for having shitty pixel art, and there's something to be said because yes, there are a lot of indie games with shitty pixel art, but when you're doing good pixel art like this, it holds up. Because it's like at the time when they were making games like Sonic, I don't know why I would even mention that in this context. Oh, that's treasure shit right there. Nice. Rolling a dice.
Oh, one more.
Dude, this is fucking sick. I keep losing my train of thought.
3-ups.
Like when they were making these kinds of games.
Look at these borders!
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. It looks so good. When they were making these kinds of games on the Genesis and stuff, like they were pushing themselves to the HSD.
Right.
And it just looks like this. Right. So if you're able to mimic that and not just like rely on pixel art because it's easy, like you got
talent.
Yeah, for sure. Because this pixel art's quite good looking. The Foliage leaves something to be desired, but pretty much everything else is like really good looking.
What I really want to know is why Spade is working for buttloads of
Like,
cash.
any more details
Buttloads
on
of
the
cash.
foliage, though, would be, like, almost too many.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not crazy.
I have a bad feeling.
That foreshadowing.
Someone's following us.
Are we still 3 years in the past?
Wasn't it 5 days? I think it was
I don't-
5 days.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, someone with a shield pulled me out of
Yeah, this is the extended cast.
Well, Pounds are not here.
Where's Cream and Rouge
Don't be
And
scared.
Chip.
I
and
promise
Chip?
we'll-
I hate Chip so much.
Are you a dragon?
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah. Can I touch your hand?
Is that a rabbit?
Huh?
I think she's a rabbit thing.
Okay.
I think rabbit, yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, she's doing the cranky construct thing.
I won't hurt
Where he crawls around on the ground in public.
No, Cranky does this thing where he draws people with their hands and, like, against their cheeks, leaning up against stuff.
Yeah.
He draws
I know what you
himself
mean,
leaning
yeah.
on a desk.
Yeah.
He draws us leaning on the
Well,
table.
because he just has to put the arms,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He
just
can
like-
get lazy that way.
And it's like, it's really cute for art, but Cranky, in real life, I don't know if that's really called for. Right?
Yeah.
People are staring, man.
At MagFest, it was so awkward.
Just bundling your fists up to your face.
Well, you remember when he
Puffing your cheeks
he
out?
crawled down the escalator and his shirt got stuck in the bottom of the escalator?
His kirigumi.
They had to stop it. His kigurumi, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, it was good. It was good. You know, there's an arrow in that.
That's
You probably shouldn't stand there.
Someone tried.
Yeah. Next time I'll aim. How did that go?
Next time I won't miss.
Next time I won't miss.
The youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, man.
Okay, so is this a good Magister or an evil Magister?
Well, his voice says he's good.
But has there ever been a nice Magistrate? Like,
Something doesn't smell right.
I can't think of one.
Oh,
Look at these
he's
fucking
sleeping.
jobbers.
Look at fucking Bebop and Rocksteady over
Oh
here.
my god.
They
It's
know
budget
something
Bebop
about
and
this.
Rocksteady. Did he quack? That's great.
Doesn't even have a voice.
But he quacked. That's even better.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot.
Nah, I want to use him.
Nah, girls are icky.
Yeah.
Fair
You
enough.
know that he's got
Shout
guns.
Yeah.
He's got tons of guns.
Well, he's got his own game coming
Exactly,
later. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
This is the ukulele style thing where
Definitely.
each one of our extra characters could have been.
They could
Their own
expand
thing.
this. Oh, I like this. That's pretty silly.
Sure. Why not?
Because, you know, like, there's like, you got your Axel third character that
Mhm.
just shoots shit up.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of Axel and Genesis games, did you see the art for Axel in Project Cross Zone 2?
I did not.
It's fucking amazing. They haven't done new art of Axel in like
Uh-oh.
forever.
What does that mean, Liam?
I'm not gonna buy that game,
But,
but he looks really cool.
okay. Don't watch,
I'm not gonna buy
don't
him
watch any attack videos.
because I'm
man.
not gonna get to play as him until mission
'Cause
45.
he's 68 hours in.
Yeah, exactly.
Lilac.
Oh,
Torque's I went down there and he's calm down. What? Torque turned into an alien or something.
Great.
What? Just come with me. Come on. Probably. I'm serious.
So you notice it's 4x3 here because of this environment.
Right. Let me.
Makes me wonder if
they're
they.
indoors.
It makes me wonder if at any point they considered 4x3 or if that was just an intentional thing for that room because we're indoors here. and
yeah,
it's
you're
also-
right. You're right.
Like it was only that place.
As
far as I noticed. I like how
What?
I like how he found collectible. Like they're walking into coins.
He's not a duck.
Okay, I'll tell you.
His beak's gone.
What is this trick? Yeah, it's on the ground right there. That's good.
We promise.
And his shell over there too.
What the fuck?
All right,
Oh, he's the prince from the beginning.
Mm.
from another world.
Yeah, there we go.
Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
Battle chasers.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's part of that ancient civilization that Dave Lang is part of.
The backers.
Panty Chasers.
The get backers.
It's such a good name. It's such a good, stupid Japanese name. You know, like.
God.
Ancestors. And not just ones like Lilac. Huge ones like in the movies. So I guess it's not much of a stretch for other things to be out there too.
I see.
So why do
Are those gems of power, knowledge, and wisdom?
Man
Yeah,
that wants
he's
your
got to put them in a
ancestors
gauntlet.
From around here either.
And then go on a
Call
vision
himself
quest.
Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies.
Oh,
Dangerous with a capital D.
flashback time.
His writing is right out of the early 90s.
It is.
Powerful enemy we've ever faced.
I'm kind of disappointed he's not a duck.
Thousands of heroes.
I like that.
I liked him too. Yeah,
I really was digging that.
that's the awkward, like, D cartoon character. He's not even. He's just barely out of the main cast. You know, or he's like in Gargoyles. What was the fat one called again?
Brooklyn.
He's like Brooklyn. You know, he's that guy, right? The awkward but lovable one.
I'll try and convince your leaders of his existence, but if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hand...
God, I just thought that'll make me buy Disney Infinity when they put Gargoyles in it.
Fucking Gargoyles in there.
Would you buy? Like, if you could play as the Gargoyles
no, I wouldn't.
with Xanatos?
I wouldn't. I've resisted
and you could be on the top of Xanatos' tower?
There's shit in there now that I care about. I can still resist.
It's true, Korra's in the next one.
Fuck, man.
Korra? How do you pronounce that? I don't know.
Korra.
Korra? Yeah, straight up. I haven't seen it.
If they show me the couch, I don't know,
Like
man.
Korra, and then the couch
Comes
is
a little
extra.
couch with it. Fuck.
Yeah. All she does is lie in it.
If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else?
Power of friendship.
I wanna come too.
You broke my shit.
Oh my god, this little cranky animal over here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, oh my god, this tent is
That
gigantic.
too. Oh, she can't stand on all fours.
Really gonna help me
There we
stop
go.
him?
I wonder if she's playable too.
I don't think she's a rabbit. I think she's a made-up creature.
Yeah, I think so too. Her tail's like long.
About the name later, okay?
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help. You all know this.
His
world
proportions
better
look
than I
weird.
do.
Like his neck's really long.
Yeah.
It's odd. He looks like a robot.
Look normaler with the beak.
Mm-hmm.
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Awesome. Wonderful.
Oh, that's cute.
Remember
I like that
something
handstand
really
pose.
Important. Don't talk about our mission unless I say so. We do not want.
So I wonder if like the main characters are getting played, or if this is totally playing it straight.
Well, considering you know that this guy saw his dad get his head cut off.
No, I know, but like, was that guy in the right? Like, because a game from the early '90s, you would be in the right. You would be the good guy always. But I wonder.
Beheading is pretty hard to defend.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm inclined.
Game
to
of
agree
Thrones says otherwise.
with you.
In episode 1,
Yeah.
the first thing you see is a fucking
That was a
validated beheading, but still.
It may interest you to know that the location
Syntax.
of the has shifted.
Where?
That's gonna be a boss.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Second to last boss.
Like, yeah. Why else would it have a
Right hand
name
man. Yeah.
and a voice?
I like how he has a different text box.
It's like reading Spawn.
Yeah.
Whenever Spawn talked, he had a big, dark
Yeah.
text box.
For some reason,
Wait! No! That's the kid!
You would sacrifice your very life.
Aw.
We totally fucked
We
up.
totally fucked up then. Well, whatever. It doesn't make too much.
He
of a
was
difference.
wearing green. He wasn't green himself.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's fine.
And he's brain controlled.
Cole Zhao has taken something very precious. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
So then green guy is part of the bad race?
Yeah, I guess so. So maybe he is playing you.
Who is responsible for the death of our king?
This is more complex than initially.
Well, no,
thought.
I think he was just saying they're looking for him, though.
Yeah.
Kingdom Stone must be stopped. Deploy our Sky Battalion.
Oh, I want
So
to see the
you're
Sky
gonna-
Battalion.
yeah,
I want
attack
to see the
him,
Platinum Stars.
Break the thing off of his head.
Back to
That's
4x3.
cute. I wish real phones did that.
It rang off the hook
Off the hook.
until it falls off.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. Little jello phone.
Mhm.
We've got adventuring. Oh, fuck. Ow! Good morning, Carol.
This cutscene's been pretty long.
This has been pretty long.
It's-
the classic
this is-
mode that excises all of this is
They offered it,
This is because
and we politely declined.
well, because usually, right, you get Sonic, you buy Sonic 3, and the plot is in the manual.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But we're running an LP here.
So we're going
So we can use it to find
for the most
For
content.
the most content we can provide.
Aye, Captain, to adventure.
I wonder if they like go.
You and
cooking
you are.
on-
Oh, he's got a
yeah,
mask.
he's got the
Yeah,
costume
nice.
on.
Yay.
And the beak like contorts really well when he
Yeah,
speaks too.
looks
It's
realistic.
a convincing fake.
Yeah.
This way.
And you know, you've been generously skipping.
Yeah, you must be able to play as her.
Of course. That sprite
That
would
yeah.
be made for nothing.
No, of course.
Unless she's Tails.
Maybe.
Properly introduced. introduce myself.
Oh yeah,
My name is Hove. H to the OV.
Has a proposal. We'd like you to help us
Push snowflakes by the OZ.
don't know what you're talking about.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Every time I hear that, it's like you gotta. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So we're given the current state of affairs in Shuigang.
So they are. It is sort of China.
That was one of the things I always hated when they have like generic China Land or
Generic Asia Land.
You know what I mean? Like
Kung Fu Panda.
Well, kinda. More like in Sonic's another good analogy here, where they have their own world, you know, and it never goes to generic America Land or generic. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Mobius is Mobius.
Until we get past Sonic CD.
But
I think.
but it's such an easy
so easy.
Thing to show. Like you got generic tribal land with spears and huts, and then you've got city land, and then Asia land. Because that's what people think of when they think of different culture.
Multiculturalism.
Yeah,
like, exactly.
What do you know what I mean? Then you've got snow people with igloos, and
I love how you beat stuff in cutscenes and the items fall out. That's so good.
Were items
Look,
falling out
it's
there?
China Land. Like fuck.
Yeah. Would you prefer Casino Zone?
Yes. Yes, I would. Casinos work anywhere in the world.
Thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to...
This screenshot is kind of...
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of getting to me a little bit, but it's alright.
Yeah, we'll make do.
Plot dump.
I wonder how many party members we're gonna have by the end. Like, these 5.
No.
If they're all playable, fucking flip this table. This game is amazing.
Yeah.
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies?
Oh my god, this guy. This guy.
What an edgelord!
I know, it's great.
Split up.
It's a thing.
We'll cut him off with a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it.
We'll head him off at the pass.
Fortune Knight.
I hate when people say they'll have them off at the pass. Oh, that's some good fucking multi-layer background scrolling right there.
Yeah, the parallax? Definitely.
That's not exactly parallax.
That's parallax. Parallax is multiple layers moving over each other in relative to each other.
Okay, but I always thought that generally referred to like when you'd have the illusion of that happening on the ground, like mode 7.
No, this is parallax. So,
Alright.
yeah.
It's pretty nice. Pretty
It
nice.
it does look really good.
Not quite.
Good. There's like 7 layers going on. There's the close ones, the bridge, then the further bridge, then like 2 more sets
Not
of
quite
building.
the eyeball hallway from Symphony. But,
but whatever.
That thing was like, what was it, like 20?
Or whatever they said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Oh, is that a creature?
Everything's cool.
What is that poster
I'm
saying?
invincible.
This is the theme of Freedom Planet.
Not Sonic Planet.
Freedom. We are free.
Everything just bends.
Yeah.
Dude.
Animals doing stuff. Beat the boss. That guy got his head cut off. Freedom
I'm invincible. I
Planet.
can take this.
This is lasting a really
Theme
long
of
time.
Freedom Planet.
It's going.
You can sell that to them for sure. They'll buy it. They need everything they can get.
Generic Asia Town taxis and buses in the background there. Oh!
Dude, you keep running on that. I didn't even have to press anything.
That was cool. Then you have to switch directions there.
What happens if I keep running smoothly there? Oh, I don't even know. I'm going this way. Fuck it, I'm going this way.
Path fucked up. You gotta do it
Okay,
again.
I'm going...
No. What are you... You're fighting it. Why are you fighting the intended direction?
Because there's so many options.
Okay, fuck it. Okay, never mind.
We're going.
Everything is progress.
That's what I really like about Sonic's level design. Like, obviously, like, yes, Sonic
You're gonna make it to
partially
the end.
about going fast.
Yeah.
Well, not just that. Actually, I was going to touch upon another thing when you were saying any direction is progress. Like, Sonic is very unique in that regard, where every direction's progress, but up is fast progress and down is slow progress. And it's more challenging to stay up by its own nature of gravity.
But regardless, no matter what you do or where you go, everything is progress.
Yeah, exactly. And it's nice for users who aren't as advanced who whatever.
Yeah, well,
in
if
Sonic,
you want to wander around,
no, exactly.
There's probably goodies to collect.
Well, like in Sonic, it's nice for other users where like,
what does that say? Come and something.
Come and It's too small to read.
Okay.
I can't read it. But like in Sonic, you'll have users play and they'll be going up and then they'll just fall down, but they won't notice anything and they won't necessarily pick up on the level design being like that because the level design is just so fucking good. Like you just don't notice it. It's imperceptible how. Oh,
fortune cookie machine.
Nice.
How
many times can I run that?
Yeah.
Okay, one time. Yeah.
No Joker coming out of it though.
Nope.
Although, that being said, as nice of a level design as this is, it would be insanely impractical to live here.
What are you talking about with these upwards roads?
Like, I'm just trying to make it back to my flat.
I just live here, man. Hey, can you get me some directions up to Town Hall? Yeah, you want to run up that wall and then over the flipping girders. Make sure the girders are flipped to the left or you'll fall to your death.
Do a double jump. Make sure you spin boost up that wall.
Watch out for the laser turret.
It might destroy the ground you're working on, but you're fine. Just keep moving.
There's a lottery thing on the way for a fortune cookie.
Get the fortune cookie.
If you're feeling up to it, Lou, you can have that too.
Run on the snake back.
On the Chinese dragon back. And you'll
break the street light, pop open that plant, get some lives, and keep running though. The robots are coming behind you.
Don't let the secret police find you.
Alright,
they will.
then you're gonna be halfway there, alright? Now the spotlights are gonna try to find you.
There's a pyramid of gems on that roof, right?
Land on the
pyramid of gems. Bounce back up. Try to
go up the elevator, break through that enemy.
Who's forward, and then you're there. You're there. Right
there.
to the door.
Easy.
Well, when you say it that way, I feel like it was a bad idea to live here.
I'll just put that into the GPS. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
And that's why you call an Uber.